have a radio show really soon on Radio Peckham. It's going to be something where I'm going to interview like comedians or various people from, well, the local area, because it's a local radio station. It is available on the internet though, so that'll be good. So I'm going to film? No, I'm not going to film it. It's a radio station. I'm going to do the first show next Tuesday, and Anna Black's going to be my first guest, and then I'm going to have other guests after that. And then I'm going to play music in between. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to put the links up for iTunes on one of my websites so that people can see what songs that are being played. Sorry, I just kicked the bucket. No, literally, I did. I kicked. It's a film bucket. It's in the way. Anyway, yes, so that's what I'm going to do. So I've been having fun trying to work out links and work out what I'm going to do for the whole radio show and find the music and everything for it. So that's good. Yeah, that will be exciting. And I'm also going to get involved with them. They're doing a little sort of drama documentary type thing where they're going to interview firemen and the police and everything about various different people about what to do in the event of some sort of emergency and crisis. And so I'm going to be like on the streets of Peckham pretending, oh no, there's an iceberg on the streets of Peckham, what are we going to do? Because that's clearly going to happen, and obviously you're going to need the emergency services to deal with that rather unexpected crises. It would be crises if it melted as well, because that would be more than one crisis. I would think there'd be quite a few crises involved if an iceberg did suddenly drift into Peckham. That would be quite unusual. Anyway, what have I been doing apart from that? Well, I've got a gig tonight, which is part of because I'm going up to Edinburgh for the Free Fringe. So my show is free, and also I'm doing a couple of other people's shows while I'm up there. And I'm going to do a podcast for the radio station as well while I'm up there. I might do something else, I don't know. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm going up there in a couple of weeks' time, just not for very long, just a week really. And then I'll come back down again. Unless I can get work up there and get lots of money, and then I'll stay up there for the whole month, but that is... Although, I found this thing, which probably everyone's heard of, that secret thing, which isn't really much of a secret since they're telling everyone about it, but apparently if you think happy thoughts, you get lots of stuff. So I'm thinking happy thoughts, so I'll get loads of stuff really soon. Now, I might sound cynical. Happy thoughts get you good stuff, but yes, if I think happy thoughts, what harm can it do me? So happy thoughts, and I will have lots of lovely things happening to me really soon if I think happy thoughts. I think there might be a little bit more complicated stuff going on than that, but essentially it's happy thoughts. I can do that. I can. Yeah, it's not like I'm really bitter and twisted. It is like I'm really bitter and twisted, but I can work that and make it into a positive. I'm sure. Yes, that's what I'm going to do with my radio station too. My radio station. See, the whole station's mine now, not just the little podcast. What I'm going to do with my radio show is the sort of music that I'm going to play is going to be sort of darkly, not funny music, but sort of... See, I don't know whether there's a name for it. I was trying to work this out. It's like... It's not underground music, and it's not really alternative music, and it's not really middle of the road music, and it's not really, I suppose, I don't know, the sort of stuff, how do you explain it? I don't know, but I've got a playlist up, I'll put you there, and you can see what sort of thing I'm talking about, and then you can tell me what it's called, because I'm not entirely sure. But slightly sort of sinister and creepy, but life-affirming at the same time, with a good beat. The thing is, I've got William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy in the playlist, so that might give you some sort of clue as to the sort of thing I'm aiming for here. It's not entirely serious, but it is twisted in a strange way. Tongue-in-cheek? No, very serious, but very not serious. I don't know how to explain it. There must be a word for it. Yeah, and if anyone wants to like suggest things that I can put on my radio station or on the playlist or anything that they want to see there, then that would be absolutely brilliant, and I'll put that up, and I'll put that on the radio station. I'll do dedications, even though people aren't from Peckham, from around the world. You can listen to it around the world, so you may as well give me suggestions from around the world. Who knows? Okay, right. I've talked long enough, and now I'm going to try and do something with my hair, which has gone completely and utterly mad. Somebody did a still of one of my... It's like, look at it. It's just... Crystal tips. Did you ever see crystal tips now, Alistair? That's me. Okay, bye bye. See you later.